Place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a strike on the outside corner. And the home opener is underway. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside. And the count's full. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Crawford on at first. Nobody out. That one misses, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. That one missed. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your
base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Mike Trout. That clips the corner. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Shohei Ohtani stands in here, takes ball one low. There's the strike of the knees.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball three.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's ripped for a base hit. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. out of here. Grand slam. A soaring shot to center. It's 5-zip. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In there at the knees for a strike.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
To the right side. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. First pitch misses. That's hard hit on the line. Soto makes the grab. 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike. Red Sox already leading. On the ground. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here in New York, and on the mound in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's inside, and a count 2-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first, and Garcia is out. That's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. Cole back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one. Canzone in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
And downstairs.
That's down. That's a ball.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale.
Now this one gets through. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Trout takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the zone. That's strike one. Gorman. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Next pitch inside, and a full count now.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bo Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, right field, Ohtani sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. Out. Number 2. Here's Nolan Gorman. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Justin Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Right side. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To third, Gorman. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping. In for the Yankees, Connor Wong. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that one missing low. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Freeman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Check swing, called strike. No outs, runner on second.
That's a ball. 2-2.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout is there. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. Juan Soto now. And the first offering is not close. Wong at third with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, J.P. Crawford. That one missing inside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Here's Ketel Marte. A walk, and he's also singled. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's outside.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a
oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Wong hauls it in to end the inning. Back in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for, and he can't come up with it. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Off the plate, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Sends it to first. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Cal Raleigh. Funderburk back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Ryan O'Hearn up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. Wong. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one way
ball, 2
inside. So JT is down on strikes. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Gorman. And that is out of play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
1 and 2's the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Abreu in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball line to center. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On to O'Hearn. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top 6. Now, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Liner snagged at first. Dominic Canzone up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Bichette. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia pulls it down, and that is back in the Bronx. So now it's Freddie Freeman. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Sean Armstrong.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-4. Here's Juan Soto. And that one
that's down. Ball.
Cutting but missing down low.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. Ball. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. That one not close. Counts full, 3-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. we've got ourselves a pitching change. Trevor Steffen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And there's one down. So digging in, Austin Wells. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Chopped to the right side, and that chance handled. And he takes it himself for the out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-5. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And that's in there at the knees. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 9-5. Now a chance for Mike Trout.
1 ball, no
and
strikes.
ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off left side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. The flip, and they get the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now back for more from the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. There's a strike. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the air, left field. Ward makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Connor Wong.
The second baseman, Connor Wong.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We're in the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Funderburk back to work. Wong. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Justin Turner.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Just
nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, 1 for 3. Fastball is outside. And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed. And it's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Outside. Ball 1. Stephan, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball. That's up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Danny Young into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Danny Young.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. Back here in New York, now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. Swung on, belted. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Crawford now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ketel Marte digs in now. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Runners at the corners. Nobody out here at the top of the ninth. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Freeman feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Abreu makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Bo Bichette the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.